Top of the top, y'all, it's your boy Show tapping in. Today I'm just gonna do a live driving for dollars video. I'm gonna show y'all how I drive for dollars, how simple driving for dollars is, because when I instruct people who want to get started in wholesaling, I tell them that the quickest way to find your own leads and the most cost efficient way to find your own leads is to drive for dollars and source those leads yourself. All right, and so that's what I'm gonna do today, just drive for dollars. I'm gonna see if we can find 10 properties in the next 10, 15, 20 minutes. All right, I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I do that. And I mean, this is straight ground zero, level 1 for beginners, guys. All right, I'm not using no app. I'm not using, you know, no type of system to do this. I'm simply driving in my car with a pen and a notepad. All right, and so what I like to do is when I pull up to a street, I just write that street name. This street name is Summers. I just write that street name, and as I go down that street, if I find distressed properties, potential leads, I just write the number under the street name. So if it's 123 Summers, I just write 123. And then if I keep going to see 127 Summers, I write 127. And then when I get to another street, I just draw a line under this, write that street name, and do the same thing. All right, so that way it's already categorized. I don't have to write down the street name every time I see a house. I can, you know, write it down real fast and just keep on driving. All right, so it makes it super simple, guys. And that's the same thing I want y'all to do. All right, go out, find your first 50 properties, skip trace those, and get to the money. All right, so let's start some driving. I'm gonna play some music in the background, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, we out here, we driving for dollars. So I'm going down Summers right now. Let's see if we can find some properties over here. And this is just a random neighborhood that's in between the gym where I just came back from and the neighborhood where my personal residence is. All right, you can do this anywhere, guys.
Stay on my job, grind with my squad, 100 racks on my car, no license at all, no 10 on that thing, nigga, cause that's how we ball. All these fuck niggas flawed, suckers and frauds, my circle so small,
stick to my script and just ball.
First I pick up my bitch, then we shut down the mall, have to pick up the tip, she tried to pay for it all, break some gap on my plate, garlic noodles and steak, bouncing out the ballet, with all these tats on my face. People looking like, hey, black niggas stay in your place. But there's some shit they gon' think, and there's some shit they gon' say. Back to a brick from an 8. See that music's my fate. Switched it up from out my truck, went to the top of my state. And I Versace my waist, like Tupac in his hay. Robert Williams, how I built this all money estate. Whoa.
Didn't see a driving for dollars lead, but I do see a for sale by owner sign in the yard. So I'm just gonna stop and get this information real quick, and then when I get home, I'm gonna get him a call, see what she want, you know. So let me pull up, let me get I'm gonna pull up, see the sign right there. I'm just gonna take a picture with my phone. Saying, zoom in on that. Boom. All right, so that could be a lead. She probably might be asking for too much, but I'm gonna still call on it anyway. So if you see it for sale by owner, you want to call. It's a reason they not trying to work with a realtor. All right, could be the house needs some fixing up, or they could just not want to pay the realtor commissions, which is a benefit of a seller working with an investor. So and you already know that they want to sell, you know, so your offer price might be off, but they do want to sell. You want to talk to anybody who want to sell. House ain't in pristine condition, you know, so could be a deal. We gonna see. So I'm sure gonna call them boys. But we back on the mission though, all right? We back on the mission. So we didn't get, well, I am gonna write down the house that was for sale by owner, but we're pulling up to another street. This is Sephora. Alright, cool. So just like I said, I'm off of Summers, now I'm on to the next street. Got one, just pulled up on one, and I'm just gonna write that house number down under the street name. And this property here, it just got high grass. The bushes are growing past the windows, doesn't look good. The landscaping just doesn't look good at all. A lot of grass in the driveway, so they're not maintaining this well. So I'm just gonna take a picture of this house. There we go. Let's keep it going. That's one. There's actually two if we count the for sale by owner, all right? We're looking for 10 real quick. But they gotta be leads. They gotta be worth calling on. Turn up this Larry June, dig that. Look real diligently, you know what I mean? You don't want to drive too fast. You want to make sure you spotting. You want to make sure you spotting these properties. You know what I'm saying? Look like they keeping this neighborhood alright. Ain't too many, you know, crazy driving for dollars. Ain't too much popping out to me. I mean, mean, that's good for the people that live here, you know, good for their property value. Not good for me trying to hustle. And you also want to look for properties that may have things on the. Okay, Sephora just wrapped around, so we're still on the same street. But yeah, you might want to look for properties that have notices in the yard that could be from the city, notices on the door that could be for the city, you know, like yellow papers, pink papers, red papers, you know, which may signify a code violation or something like that, which just means that they're not taking care of it. Oh, we got one. We got one. Okay, we got another one. I can't see the number on this house though. Okay, there it is, right there by the door. Oh, gotta pull up on this car. 55. All right. All right, we got another one, and this one just has extremely high grass, y'all. I mean, extremely high grass. Yeah, somebody ain't taking care of this house. All right, so there go another one. We're gonna keep it going. We still on a mission. We still on a mission. And also, if they have newspapers, like old newspapers out in the yard, they let you know that somebody's probably not living there because somebody keeps throwing newspapers out and nobody's picking them up. Okay, here go another one. We got real high grass. I mean, and when you see the real high grass, guys, obviously that doesn't mean that for sure they want to sell. You know, it doesn't guarantee that it's a lead, but, you know, it's an indicator. It's something that we're looking forward to. Somebody's not fully taking care of this property like they should be. Oh, we got another one. This one also has, I mean, really high grass. The mailbox is knocked over. You know what? There's actually a lockbox on this house. Perfect. All right, so where we at? We got 5. We at 5, y'all. We done only drove down 2 streets. I already got 5 potential leads. But we're looking for 10, so we're gonna keep going. I ain't getting off until I get 10. All right, but here go another street. We at another street now, so I'm gonna draw a line under this. Write my next street down. Boom. Okay, so line, line, line. Those separate my different streets. All right, we on street 3 now. Let's see what we can get, man. We on the road. We got 5. We need 5 more and I'm out. Let's see. I'm gonna turn my nip back on. All right, we got one right here. And this one, oh my bad. The grass is cut on this one. However, the garage looks really bad. Garage is in bad condition. I can look up and see the roof and the siding is in bad condition as well. You know, I mean, could just be that they've been living there for a long time and don't care to get that fixed. But who knows? I'm gonna call and see. Don't be discouraged if the house looks crazy, but there are cars in the driveway, all right? I've done, I want to say about 3 deals where there were cars in the driveway that no one lived there and the cars hadn't been touched in years. We actually had to get those cars taken away from the property. So don't let the cars in the driveway discourage you at all right? All right, here go another one. And this one, the grass is cut, but there's just a lot going on. I can see the blinds are really screwed up. The garage is messed up as well. And so there probably is someone staying here. The house is just not very well taken care of. There's a lot of junk in the front yard. So we're gonna take a picture of this. Could be a rental property where the tenants didn't really take good care of it. You never know the story, man. Don't try to figure out the story. Just, you know, write down that address and keep it going, man. You'll figure out the story when you call that owner. All right, we at the end of this street, but there was a second half of this street, so I'm just gonna bust a U-turn and we're gonna go to the other side. You know what I'm saying? One take Drake on a U-turn, you know what I'm saying? I'm a swerver, but that ain't what this video about. Alright, so how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7. We need 3 more. Alright, it's been 16 minutes. Now that I already found 7 potential leads on my driving for dollar search, y'all. Alright? You got to get out here and be active, man. You have to get out and be active. Take massive, immediate action. That's the only way to do it big in this business. Make sure I ain't miss nothing. All right, now I'm crossing over. We're going to the other half of the street. I need to find 3 more, at least. And even if you're not intentionally driving for dollars, if you in the neighborhood, you dropping off a friend, you picking up your girl, you visiting your grandma, I don't care. You see a house that look crazy, just jot it down, man, and add it to the list later. You never know where you're gonna end up. You never know where a potential lead could be. So, you know, just stay on top of that. All right, nothing right here. Let's keep it going. Got a car behind me. I'm just gonna pull over, let them pass. Cause I'm gonna be driving slow. Don't need nobody behind me honking and all that old mess. All right, we got another one here. And on this one, grass is just high. Again, the siding on top of the roof, a lot of stains and stuff on the door. Blinds are kind of messed up. So I'm gonna say this is a potential lead. It could be that they just skipped a couple weeks more in the grass. Who knows? But they got caught during my driving for dollars, so they getting called up. And that's just what that is. All right. So we need 2 more. And this is not a neighborhood where there will be boarded up houses. If you go, you know, to the hood, you know what I'm saying, you can probably find a lot of properties that are boarded up. Obviously, those are easy pickings, you know what I mean? Those are easy ones to identify. This is a kind of a more established neighborhood. It is kind of older, but a bit more established. So I probably won't find a lot of boarded up properties, but still a lot of potential for leads here, all right? And I'm coming to the end of this half of the street, so I just bust another U-turn, and we're gonna go down the next street here, all right? So I draw a line under this. And the next street we're going on, there, got it. There's a park right here, write the street name down. All right. Let's go. What the power wall now, boy, Friday. I was first there, my first year. Man, I know that place. we got action. Let me see. I can't see the address. Okay, there it is. I'm just gonna back up so I can get a good picture here. And this property here does have a car in the driveway, but I can see that the garage is a bit messed up. The siding around the roof, the whole roof is messed up. I can tell that the roof is old. They have shutters outside the windows that look bad. Actually, one shutter is missing from each window, and the grass is high. All right. Like I said, there is a car in the driveway, but I'm still calling. Oh, this grass real high. This grass real high. It look like, oh, this grass is high and there's tags on the door, meaning the city has been out here, and there's newspapers in the yard. Oh, this is a good one. So the roof looks bad, the siding around the roof looks bad. The grass is really high, higher than all the other properties that I've drove by. I can see newspapers in the yard. It looks like the window on the far right is boarded up, and there are 2 letters from the city on the door. It's gonna be a real good one. Get my picture there. Boom, write down this address. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10, y'all. 10 leads driving for dollars at exactly 22 minutes, all right? I'm still gonna finish driving down this street just to see if we can find another one. But I'm done, man. That's the end of the video. Like I said, I'm gonna edit this video and put the pictures of these houses that I seen. I'm gonna put those pictures in there just so y'all can have a visual example. But I mean, that's 10 houses in 20 minutes, y'all. And then, like I said, one of them has, multiple indicators of it being a distressed property. So I'm gonna assume that's probably gonna be a really good deal. I'm actually gonna put a couple stars by that house on my list to make sure that we track down those owners in case we skip trace them and don't find numbers initially. We're gonna go a little deeper. Ooh, we got another one. These windows are actually busted. Damn it, man. But like I said, these people might not be interested in selling. They could just be on hard times, didn't have time to get the window fixed. You know what? Actually, I can see that their roof looks good, the outside looks good. I can see that a family's living in that house. Not sure what happened to their windows, but I won't even count that as a lead. All right, got a couple more houses on the street. Let's see if we can find some gold here. That's a nice remodel. All right, y'all, so there y'all have it, man. That's driving for dollars with your boy Show. We were able to find 10 properties in 22 minutes, just driving in a random neighborhood. Now, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go back, go to the CAD, into these addresses, get the names of the owners. And when I say the CAD, the Central Appraisal District website with the county, is free. When you put in these addresses, the first and last name of the owner will pop up. Now, when you put the first and last name of the owner with the property address and put that into a spreadsheet format, you can now go to a website like Batch Skip Tracing or Skip Genie and skip trace these people and get contact phone numbers for them or emails or whatever, or you get their actual mailing address. So if you can't get them on the phone, mail them a letter, send them an email, whatever you have to do to reach out to these people. Send them a text message, leave a voicemail if you call and get the voicemail, you know, just let them know you're interested in making an offer for this property. If they ask, why are you calling about my house? Tell them, hey, I was out driving. I seen that the house shows some signs of distress. Look like it could use a little love. And I just want to know if you would consider a cash offer at this time, all right? It's not rocket science, guys. I just got me 10 leads leaving the gym, all right? Y'all can do this. If I can do this, y'all can do this, all right? Just tap in. Let's get it done, man. That's Driving for Dollars live with your boy. Go out and get some. Tap in.